बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। मेरा नाम मुज़म्मिल एजुकेशन वाला है और आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं माया के साथ तकरीबन 10 से 15 मिनट के लिए। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है द आर्ट ऑफ इफ़ेक्टिव लिसनिंग, हाउ टू रियली हेयर अदर्स। आज हम समझेंगे कि कैसे हम अपनी डेली लाइफ और टीचिंग में इफ़ेक्टिवली लिसन कर सकते हैं, दूसरों की बातों को समझ सकते हैं और बेटर कम्युनिकेशन डेवलप कर सकते हैं। तो चलिए बात करते हैं माया के साथ। हाय माया, हाउ आर यू?
Hey, hey,
हाउ आर यू?
I'm doing well, thanks. How's your morning going?
I hope you are doing well today. It's great to have you here with me. Today we are going to discuss on interesting topic and I am really excited to hear your thoughts.
I'm excited too. What's on your mind today?
Let's get started. All right, Maya, let me begin with my first question. What is effective listening?
Effective listening is more than just hearing words. It's about really understanding what someone means, both what they say and what they don't. It's giving someone your full attention, asking good questions, and showing you actually care about what they're telling you. What does effective listening mean to you?
How is listening different from hearing?
That's a good question. Hearing is just noticing sound, like your ears picking up music or traffic. Listening actually requires focus, effort, and understanding. It's choosing to process what you're hearing instead of just letting it wash over you. What got you thinking about this difference?
Okay, why is listening important in daily life?
In daily life, it's huge. Good listening builds trust. People feel understood when you truly listen. It prevents misunderstandings, which can avoid so many headaches. It also makes you a better friend, partner, coworker. Honestly, most relationships fall apart because people don't feel heard.
Okay, how can I focus better when someone is talking?
There's actually a lot that can help. First, make eye contact, not staring, just genuine connection. Put your phone away and try to avoid interrupting. You can also mentally summarize what they're saying as they talk, like paraphrase it in your head. That keeps your brain engaged. Have you tried any of those before?
Okay, how can I avoid distraction while listening?
Distractions are tough, right? A few things that might help: find a quiet space if you can, or mentally tune out background noise. Try to notice when your mind starts to wander and gently bring your attention back. Sometimes it helps to just breathe deeply a few times to reset. What distractions usually pull your focus when you're listening?
Okay, how can I remember what people say?
Your brain likes patterns. Try breaking down what people say into themes or main ideas, then it's less about remembering every word. Jot down a few keywords while they talk, if that helps. And asking clarifying questions shows you're paying attention and gives you time to process. What kind of things do you usually have trouble remembering?
How can I show that I am listening?
Small stuff, difference. Nod to show you're following, make eye contact, and offer small verbal cues like uh-huh or I see. You can also reflect back what they're saying. And good questions show you're engaged. Any of those feel natural to you?
Okay, what is active listening?
Active listening is really putting those skills we just talked about into action, not just hearing the words, but also showing the speaker you're really engaged and trying to understand their point of view. What about active listening really resonates with you so far?
Okay, how can I ask question to understand better?
Good questions are key. Instead of asking yes, no questions, try open ended ones that invite more detail, like, what was that like for you? Or can you tell me more about that?
How can
Clarifying questions like,
okay,
sorry, could you repeat that last part?
how can I avoid interrupting others?
That's a tricky one. For me, it's about noticing that urge to jump in and actually counting to three before you speak. Give them space to finish their thought. Or you can mentally rehearse what you want to say while they finish talking. It's a habit to break, but worth it. Do you find yourself interrupting often?
Okay, how can I listen patiently to long stories?
That's a good one. Key is to find something interesting even in the details. Maybe focus on the person's emotions or how they're telling the story. If you feel yourself zoning out, gently bring your focus back to their feelings or the core message. Have you ever gotten lost in a long story that suddenly clicked with you?
Okay, how can I respond correctly after listening?
Correctly can be tricky. Sometimes just nodding or saying that sounds tough is perfect. You can reflect back their feelings or summarize their main point. The goal isn't to fix things or offer advice unless they ask for it. Does that make sense?
How can listening improve relationship?
That's interesting phrasing. Enroll in a relationship. You mean enhance or deepen? Either way, really listening creates connection. When you truly listen, people feel seen and understood, and that builds trust. Active listening creates that safe space where people can be vulnerable. What kind of relationships are you hoping to strengthen? Okay, take
Okay,
your time.
okay, how can teachers practice effective listening in class?
For teachers, huge. Listening shows students they're respected and valued, which makes them more likely to participate. I'd say things like making eye contact with different students, not interrupting, paraphrasing student thoughts, and creating a space where everyone feels safe to share ideas. Does that align with your experience?
Okay, how can listening reduce misunderstanding?
Mm-hmm. Simple. When you really listen, you actually understand what the other person meant to communicate, not what you thought they said or what you assumed they meant. Asking clarifying questions helps fill any gaps. Listening minimizes assumptions. Have you ever had a misunderstanding where someone just wasn't really listening?
Okay, how can I take notice while listening?
Noticing while listening means more than just hearing words. It's picking up on someone's body language, tone of voice, and unspoken feelings. Pay attention to pauses, facial expressions. Those are clues too. What kind of details have you found useful when listening to someone?
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for sharing your valuable insight today. It
Of
was
course.
truly a pleasure speaking with you. I really appreciate your time and thought. We look forward to seeing you again in our next discussion. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Take care too. Looking forward to our next chat.
Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
तो ये था आज का हमारा टॉपिक द आर्ट ऑफ इफेक्टिव लिसनिंग हाउ टू रियली हेयर अदर और ये था हमारा डे 14 का सीज़न। मैं हूँ मुजम्मिल एजुकेशन वाला। उम्मीद है आपको आइडियाज़ और टिप्स मिले होंगे। कि आप अपनी डेली लाइफ में बेटर लिसनर कैसे बन सकते हैं और इफ़ेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन कैसे डेवलप कर सकते हैं। अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर कर दें। देखते रहिए मुज़म्मिल एजुकेशन वाला, और नेक्स्ट वीडियो में फिर मिलेंगे एक नए टॉपिक के साथ इंशाअल्लाह। अल्लाह हाफिज़।